What's up, guys? This is Yaron7 and welcome to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video on JP. Not really going to be playing Dokkan Battle myself in this video, but this is more of an informational Dokkan Battle video. Now I know I've been doing, I already did one of these a couple days ago, but you know I gotta fill you guys in for the people that don't look at the Reddit and don't look at Twitter and just randomly pull up their phone and play Dokkan Battle and know what the hell's going on. So this is for you people. And this is also for people to further understand this Dokkan Battlefield system that's coming out in mid-February. Thankfully, my friend, his name's Igor, I forgot his last name, I'll put it in the description of this video, I'll put his YouTube channel, which is already on the screen here. He recorded the whole live stream, the whole Nico V-Jump live stream. And Nico, I think, is a live streaming website that Japanese people use, and they featured V-Jump. So the whole live stream happened on the 20th of January. I missed it, but I really didn't miss much since most of it was literally just them fucking sitting there laughing, goofing around, and let's play the video. See, look, I don't know why on God's green earth was there a fucking guy dressed up in a pirate suit. And I can understand the guy in a Goku outfit. I don't even know if this guy is from V-Jump. Maybe he might be like a Japanese Dokkan YouTuber that I have no idea. But because there's so many of those Japanese Dokkan YouTubers that, I mean, I don't know all of them, but I just know the American ones. And, I mean, of course, this UK one, Alex, the Gaming Claw. Anyway, then we got this guy in the fucking this weird hat. I don't know who he is. But they're all, most of these guys from V-Jump, I'm guessing. But anyway, so the majority of this live stream, like I just said, there's just them laughing and goofing around, and then at one point they start playing the Nintendo Switch somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. This is so weird. Here. Yeah, they start playing like Nintendo Switch games for some reason. I don't know why. So they're playing like Splatoon 2. I think they're playing the new Zelda as well at some point. And this is all completely irrelevant, but anyway, I don't even know if I should be playing this video because this might be copyrighted since it was an official live stream. But anyway, so basically the majority of it was not playing the game, and that pissed me off. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad I didn't sit through this whole thing live. So thankfully Igor uploaded the whole live stream, and I can go through the bits of the video where they actually play the game. Now, I'm sorry, this could be another video of me reading through this Koala Bear Chakalakalaka's video, or sorry, his whole Reddit post. Thank you for posting this, by the way. You're very helpful. And he posted all of the key things that was mentioned in this live stream. And let's get to the quick ones first. So this is going to be another login bonus for the 2 anniversary. Is going to have a login bonus with 100 Dragon Stones worth of daily logins. So it's not going to just give us 100 Dragon Stones straight up. It's going to be like, per daily basis. So, I mean, up to 100 Dragon Stones. So we're also going to get a 4 times rank XP, which is nice. I'll try to grind a rank 300 sometime. So now we got that out of the way. There's going to be a new story event similar to the third Dragon Ball 30th anniversary story event. The one stage a day, a new stage every day, and ranging from like, in that event it was like the first boss was the robot Oolong, the first real fight in Dragon Ball, up to the first fight against Goku Black, in the presents, and we get like, there's going to be these coins we get that could be traded in to the Baba Shop for probably exclusive anniversary cards and hopefully some old Kais. You never know. Now that we get that out of the way, this is the thing I'm most excited for with this 2nd anniversary event. It's a Dokkan event boss rush. Now this is going to be you fighting every single Dokkan boss in the game. Now I don't know if that, I don't know why I just said that, but I don't know if this means every single Dokkan boss in the game. They say multiple here, which means it's a chance that we might not have to fight every single damn boss in the game. So either way, I don't care. I'll beat it regardless. But let's actually click on the video here. Now, thankfully I left it on this screen here. Now this, I'm not going to play the video. I'm afraid to lose my spot in the video. But as you can see Buhan there. You see Omega Shenron. Looks like Goten. Broly. Now, why is Goten's not a Dokkan boss? Now, what I'm thinking is they have all of these, like you know, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks fight started off with the Super Saiyan Goten on the map, and that's the first phase of the fight. And then you fight Goten and Trunks, then you fight Super Saiyan Gotenks, and then it goes to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And then you see, I'm guessing this is LR Frieza right here. It starts off with the first form Frieza fight. I haven't personally done that LR fight yet, but I'm guessing the first stage of that is the first form Frieza. And this is not Yamcha, by the way. I hope you can see my mouse cursor. That's not Yamcha. That's actually base form Goku with the Luis uniform on. And that's the first fight you do in the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku boss fight. You fight his first form, then it goes to Super Saiyan Goku, then Super Saiyan Blue Goku, then Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and so on. You know, so now, like I said, I don't know if you have to fight every single one of these guys, but yeah. Like I said, either way, it doesn't matter to me. So moving on, let's read what else. Okay, so there's going to be a 0 stamina cost for this, which is nice, but at the same time, you can't use Dragon Stones to continue, which kind of sucks. The start screen of this, and don't misinterpret when he says start screen. He means the actual image of the events, like right there, it's got every single Dokkan boss on it. And by the way, this little box here is a new difficulty. I can't really read what it says. It's too blurry and distorted, but probably says something, you know, like super hard. I can't read what it says. It might just say super still, but extra star. This event's very, very, very hard, as they said in here, quotations. But clearing the stage for the first time, most likely, will give you a large amount of Dragon Stones. But after the other clears, for the other clears, probably not. But hopefully, you know, you get like maybe 10 Dragon Stones for the first clear, and then maybe like 2 or 3 for the rest of the clears. I mean, they got to give us something for clearing this multiple times. Maybe they might just give us medals for whatever. But anyway, that's all I know about the boss rush event for now. They haven't really, in the video, I'm not going to go any further for that in this video, because they didn't even do any boss fight in this, which pissed me off. All they did was they looked at the map. So like what they're doing here, they're just goofing around, and I don't know what this guy's doing here. He's just like pointing at the screen. He's just looking at all the different bosses in there, but that's basically as far as they got with the boss rush. Maybe they're not allowed to play this event yet. Maybe it's too early. Now moving on to the real part of the video. Now, before I go any further, I mentioned this already at the beginning of the video, but this virtual Dokkan Battlefield, this is the biggest thing. This is not coming until mid-February, so we're not getting this on the 29th. So this is not going to be for another month or so, just so you know. Don't get too hyped, because it's going to be a while. But basically, the story behind this event is Bulma invented a virtual reality system where you could fight on a virtual battlefield. Very similar to Dragon Ball Heroes, in the arcade, you know, whatever. You also need to be rank 150 or above to attempt this, so you can't just re-roll an account. Don't bother re-rolling an account and expecting to play this with God cards. But from the looks of it, it doesn't require stamina, but there does seem to be a limited amount of times you could play this events, and there should be a timer for the next time you can play. But apparently, they didn't mention this on the stream. But what it looks like. Sorry, they didn't mention anything on the stream, but that's what it looks like when they showed the starting screen. It could also be the case it was a developer version they're showing off, which is probably the case. Let's look at the image here. No, not that. Let's actually skip down this post a little bit here. Here. No, wrong one, sorry. Oh, this is the start screen of the Dokkan Battlefield. Now, I don't know where he's talking about where this time limit box would be, but maybe it would probably be on the start screen somewhere. But they only did 3 fights in this, by the way, and there's actually where does it say that? I'm kind of skipping ahead when I say this. Okay, there will be more than 10 stages in the actual live version of the Dokkan Battlefield. So yeah, that sounds pretty scary. But they only did 3 in this one. They didn't show the whole thing. Anyway, yeah, like I said, mid-February. So now to actually explain, this is the hardest part of this video. This is gonna make this video too long, but I have to get this all out here. Now Now, first I'm going to read his article, then I'm going to look at the video and explain in my way. But anyway, Dokkan Battlefield is a 100 versus 100 real-time strategy game mode, which basically you don't need to have 100 cards to do it. You can have less, but the spots that you don't put in will be replaced by Cybermen. So you could, if you rank 150 and you don't have 100 cards, you'll just fill them with Cybermen. Now this is a cool thing. Same name characters can be chosen in the deck, unlike regular Dokkan teams. So you could have like 5 Buhans if you want, if you have 5 Buhans, which I mean, that actually would be pretty good because intelligence types do break the barrier quicker. But I mean, chances are you don't have 5 fully trained Buhans, but in Dokkan Awakened. But the main thing of this is basically you could have a good example here: Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. You could have a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, an AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku, a Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Basically, there's no restriction to bringing if they have the same name for this mode. However, at the same time, you can't use a friend. There's no friend units in this, so you only have one leader ability the whole time. That's for the boss fights, which kind of sucks. There is no cost limit. There's no team cost limit for this event, but there is a cost that I'll get to in a minute. So you could put you could put all Transcendent Ultra Rares in the battlefield if you have 100 of them. That's not possible because there's not 100 of those. But still, you could have 100 SSRs, but it's not wise to bring 100, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, after drag and dropping characters on the field, that spot will be replaced by another character. Let's actually skip to when they play the Dokkan Battlefield here. Not that. Alright, this is really distorted, by the way. I'm sorry. The guy didn't upload this in full quality, but this is basically what it looks like. I'll play it a little bit. It gets pretty crazy right here. This is like the third stage they did. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, though. You gotta admit. Okay, so let me pause it here and explain. So, as you see right down here, there's 5 units down here. Now you can have 5 characters on the deck at a time. You know, this is the reserves here. You got LR androids, the Pandel, Super Janemba, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and looks like Vegito right there, base form Vegito. Now you see right here, this says 10 for, and I can't read, they're too blurry to read, but basically this blue bar right here is the team cost meter. This is where team cost really comes into effect. So see that meter filling up? Now it's enough for Pandel to come out. She has the cost has gone up, but basically this is like an ATB meter. Basically like in Final Fantasy, when the meter fills up, you could start your turn. But this works for everyone, though. This is your whole party here. So now he puts Pandel out there, and that takes cost away, and it puts the meter down lower. Then you have to wait for it to fill up, and you could choose to put that Super Saiyan Blue Goku in there. But if you want to wait and put Janemba in, but he didn't wait. But okay, now he's waiting. No, he's not waiting. These guys are impatient. And there's a refresh button there. If you want to change the lineup here, you can push the refresh button and hope for better cards. But that could work against you if you spam it too much. So basically, let's say he still has the LR androids. Let's say you waited for the LR androids. You would have to wait for it to go all the way up to put the LR androids. So they have a team cost of 10 on the battlefield. Now let's skip back to the article here. This is the cost thing here. So as you can see, LR androids or any LR character is 99 team cost, but in the battlefield, their cost is 10, and that meter down there, yeah, it goes up to, I'm guessing, 10, and they have the team cost right there in the numbers, one of the cards. So basically, in a nutshell, the reason why you don't want to bring all full SSRs is because you want to have like cards with you want to have good cards with low team costs, so you can just keep spamming. Like, let's say you still want to bring regular SSRs like AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku or whatever, but you also want to bring cards like and like Super Strikes or whatever. And Android 16, the Super Strike one is really good because he has a low team cost and he's strong, and he can, and like I said earlier, intelligence types break the barrier quicker. Now I'll get to that in a minute, but basically, yeah, So the best I can explain it is you want to bring a balanced team cost deck so you can just keep spamming good cards. It's not just putting the strongest one out there. You'd have to, just put as many cards out there with lower team costs. It's really hard to explain, but you'll understand eventually. Okay, let's go back to the post here. Now that I got the team cost crap out of the way for you, okay, 10 character. Okay, now let's explain it in his words. Unlike what I wrote in the VJump link post, it looks like it's best to mostly bring your best characters in 100 card selection with some SRs as fodder for the beginning, and I'm guessing he's including super strikes like Android 16 in that SSR lineup. Okay, so now for the important part of this mode is breaking through the defense line. Break the barrier will give your team the opportunity to fight a boss. A fight boss button will appear when you have to press. I'll get to that in a minute. Actually, let's talk about actually breaking the barrier. So, I can't show this to you. Here, let's. Okay, this screen right here. I hope you can see this in the next split. Yeah, you can. So this middle screen here, see 1, 2, 3, those are 3 lanes. Now, in the battlefield here, you can't really see it, it's too distorted, but there are 3 different lanes, here, here, and here. You could drag and drop your characters onto any of those lanes. Now, the top screen is the enemy's base, the bottom screen is your base, and these little blue the blue barrier here is your defense barrier, and the red one is their defense barrier. The whole objective of this first part is to break through the defense line, which is this whole army of enemies. Once you break through that, you could send enemies, and some people sneak through here. I think maybe AGL type sneak through, from guessing. And when they go to the left here, when they go to the right, when they see my mouse cursor, pretend that's a character. He's moving to the right, and then it goes off the screen, and then he comes out this side. It's like in like the old Super Mario games, like Super Mario Brothers on the NES. I think that's what it was called, like the battle mode. They go on the right part of the screen, they come out the left. But in this case, you come out the right part, you come out the top screen. It's hard to explain, but let's actually kind of skip here and let's see if I can show you them coming out. Here, now they're actually killing shit here. Let's see if I can catch them going to the other part of the screen. Alright, yeah, they're finally moving. See that Goku there? He's moving to the right. Now he's coming out the other side on the top. And now they broke the barrier. Now, see, this is a good part to explain this. Now, there's 2 health bars there. There's one on the left, which is your health, and the one on the right is their health. When that goes to 0, you break the barrier. If yours goes to 0, then it's game over. That's the best way I can explain that. Now, this one thing I don't understand about this is the 3 lanes. I don't know what the purpose of the 3 lanes are. Honestly, I don't know. I'm guessing that's just to space things out, maybe. Just to have characters up here, here, and there, so they can't sneak through and attack your barrier. I'm guessing. And yeah, another thing I don't understand is, see, look, there's cells down there and all them. Do all your characters that are left over advance? It looks like in this case it does, but in the other fight they did. Let's skip to that other fight here, if I can. Okay, so they broke through the barrier. See Kid Buu down there, and Botamo. Botamo's not there. It says in the article, one of the articles, it says whoever's left over in the brawl phase goes on to the boss fight, but you don't see where's Botamo. He's not there. I don't understand it. But whatever. I'm sure someone will release a video or article on Dokkan Reddit and better explain it. But anyway, so once you break through the defense barrier, you get into this mode here where you could choose what characters you want to bring. So you make a team of 7 here, and you can't bring a friend in, like I said earlier. And if you don't have enough characters left over, it gets filled in by 7 men. Then you have a generic boss fight, and this is not important. This is really the easy. This is the easy part, depending on if you're lucky. You can't use items, and when you win, you you get like a score and everything. I think it also times you how long it took. And then you get these blue dragon stones. Looks like you got 12 of them. And yeah. Now I'm guessing this right here means, okay, so this probably means, this right option here means continue. The gray one probably means, I don't know what the gray one means, but I'm not going to assume anything. I'm going to assume, but what I will assume is that you can opt out and just take what you've earned, or you can move on and you know, take a gamble and try to beat the next stage and, you know, double your profit and get more of those stones. I don't know about that. No one said anything about that, but there will be more than 10 stages apparently. The guy said in the article. So basically, that's that. Let's actually go to Harusama's Twitter here. So he posted these new dragon stones here. This blue one, obviously we just saw that we got the blue dragon stones from the Dokkan Brawl event. And these red dragon stones, I'm guessing they are for probably this here. The Choose Your Dokkan Fest thing. And it's already been confirmed these are going to be the only Dokkan Fests you can choose from. And of course, the LR Ginyu Force, this could be a new LR boss. Now, I don't know if these red dragon stones were gotten from the Dokkan Boss Rush events or not. I don't know where you get them from, but I do know you get the blue ones from the Dokkan Brawl, for sure. But anyway, guys, this is the third time I try to record this video. This is the best I can explain Dokkan Brawl for now, until there's further information released. That's the best I can explain it. If I left anything out, I apologize. Did my best to make this video. It's gonna be very complicated, but I think I'm prepared. If anyone could explain what the 3 lanes do completely and who actually goes into the boss fight, please let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's whoever's left in the field, but in some cases, not everyone made it to the boss fight. So, if you could explain that better in detail, thank you. Thank you, Igor, for uploading the video so I can watch it on the. Shout out to Takeda Kazumi. That's his YouTube name. I'll put a link in the description there, and thank you, man, for uploading this, so I didn't have to sit through it in real time. But anyway, guys, and thank you for VJump for playing this and giving us information. Thank you, Nuka for hosting it. And with that being said, I'll be back with another video tomorrow. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I'm done. Have a good day.